we don't normally see from him. You know, extending a lot is something he's kind of done before, but more mistakes than we would expect to see.
SKT win. If you're rooting for China or you're rooting for Korea, we are ready to go into this matchup.
Yes, and what is RNG going to do at level 1? It looks like they're actually trying to push Faker out of vision and sneak in the brush.
Ooh, I don't know if they quite got spotted by Faker, but they're hoping they can get some of that going through. But an early trinket ward by
calling
Blank.
in reinforcements. MLXG is also not Blank's also not comfortable.
Ooh, can he tagger it in time? He can.
He's going to get it.
Execute is going to get it. That was a tight one. MLXG secures the first drag of the teleport, no problem. Let's go back for the fight. Duke low on HP, still no flash. Looper's going to flash to catch him, and that's a solo kill. First blood for Looper.
And that's just
less hair, but here comes Faker onto Xiao, who lands the shark as well. Looks to follow, and he actually does land the E, but it's not quite enough damage. Ooh. And I gotta say, I really love what Royal did in pick and ban. I'll talk about it in a second as the fish comes into Xiao, knocked in the air. Good damage from Faker. Bang's ulti Blanks does, and that's a kill for Faker in the mid lane. But here comes MLXG. A wish and a hop to get away, but a flash pillar from Looper is gonna take him down. Looper holds all the kills of Royal.
Free wave gank top.
Oh, Faker's top.
This could be troublesome. Looper has popped ulti on a Duke. He's got plenty of stats, but he's still getting whittled down by these champions. Faker jumping around, but low on mana, and Looper just does not care. Finally,
can he get
him? The health bar. The Graves ulti comes in, the Wish as well, and it's a 4 versus 1 to take down Looper.
While the other team tries to initiate on you. Or Faker goes in and makes a play.
They go in on MLXG. The wards were there. Nice and an SKT, but Shabu turning it back around, picks off Wolf. Jungler for support. Now Faker's got a kite around, and here's Duke's teleport. Looper into the wall. The Fizzler coming up. Dragon has been grabbed. Looper wearing Dragon 3 flashes, ults Faker, still trying to run to his turret, and can they even get the dive? No, they can't. Looper is completely unstoppable, goes back in, tanks a shark, and maybe bit off a bit more than he could chew. Just kidding! They're gonna take down Faker through the Wish, now onto Duke, and his duchy is going to belong to China as Duke goes down. Mata roams up, a double kill for Looper! Thankfully for RNG, they've got the Braum to kink things up, and now he's got to run away. Suddenly, that disengage, working out for SKT. Faker's in, he picks up Mata. There's a teleport in for Duke. This could be that turnaround fight. They're looking for Looper. That Trundle is tanky, but he will be going down. A 2 for nothing. SKT do find the comeback team fight. Xiao, who has to
hugely.
No one way is the Silver That's gone. We'll see if they get it.
They got it. That's the Baron. Blake flashes forward just to get caught by the Braum ulti. Now Bang in the bad spot. Pillar catches him and he goes down to Xiao. The teleport is late from Duke. It's a 5v4, but he sends Looper away. 4v4 for a time. Now Duke taking plenty of damage, stunned up.
They get Wolf.
But Wolf goes down. Xiao on a killing spree, and the chase in for Duke. A nice slow, a flash away from MLXG. Faker wants the kill. He gets it. And now can he get any more? Pops the Zonius. Now can he get over the wall? The answer is yes, because Woosh gave him the opportunity, but Flash the chase does pick up the kill. 8-6 and 4v1, 2 on the map.
Afterwards, Blake went in for steal. They
got rooted. Blake's gonna go down. His health bar is just that. Woosh, who can't quick it in thanks to Duke's play.
And one more time, no bang ult means the assassination is now much harder.
And here's maybe the final push onto the Nexus turrets themselves. One's gone down. Faker in the back line looks for Mata. He'll get the kill. Pops the Zonius. Looper low as well. SKT trying to climb back in, and they will get that second kill. 2 down for Royal. Anyway, but Duke a bit far forward, taking plenty of damage, but he's going to stay alive for now. Here's the tackle on the front line. Mata a bit low. Duke dangerous as well. Mata has to run out. Faker pops the Zonius. Looper has GA, but he's very, very low. The slow tags on, and they're going to chase it. Blink, can't quite kill him off. Bang has to flash away from a Trundle pillar. Mata stops it, and that's the kill into MLXG, but they trade back on a Bang. Woosh has to kite out, and Faker gets him. A 2 for 1 to SKT, but the top lane is taking a lot of damage thanks to the minion wave. Blake is out of mana, and here comes the damage up, but Faker's out of mana as well. They just can't fight back, but here comes Duke. They want Xiao, and I don't think they can get the Nexus, so here comes the damage up, but there's the shutdown. It's Looper alone against the world, and can he get anything else done? He is trying to win by himself.
He's unkillable.
Looper wins game 1 for China.
They risk losing, but they end up winning.
I love high-risk League of Legends.
Oh my
I love the plan they went for. The eggs in the Looper basket.
결국 MSI는 누가 우승할 것 같나요?
섣불리 누가 우승한다고 말하기엔 좀 그렇고 RNG가 우승했으면 좋겠어요.
on their sides, their choices as well. So they won't switch sides.
Right now is on the RNG hype train. I have not seen this venue more packed than I have right now. SKT going to get their advantages.
There's the play, the deep ward, and it's going to be Mata
Teleport
looking for
the
Wolf. There's nowhere for this guy to go. Why even burn the flash? First blood coming in for Xiao, who does miss the chain.
He's going to be going for this rather risky gank.
Here's the attempt.
It's hard for Bang to support this.
For the Chinese team's a big stun, and Amata gets a summoner heal and says, I have nowhere to go. But it's a turnaround by Woosh onto Bang. Can he out damage it? A great silence comes out. Wow! They do turn it around. Wolf and Blank to save the 2-on-2.
Either way, it pulls SKT even.
And Faker looking to make it more than equal. Going in for Xiao, who one more attack will do it, and he gets it! The solo kill in the mid lane, 1-0 for Faker. For the flash up onto Blank. They really want to knock down this Elise, who flashes to the left-hand side toward Faker. Here comes Looper, here comes the teleport from Duke, and it's going to be an assassination. MLXG goes down. Mata forced to be pulled back, Bang on the wings, Wolf near there as well. A tackle on the side, a great knockback from Faker, buys the time. A huge knockup as well, and they're going to start picking up kills. Bang gets one, a second as well as Woosh goes down. Xiao, who forced to run away from Duke. Looper also falling. That is 4 kills for SKT with only 1 in return.
We'd expect SKT to win coming into the series. Bad recall spot.
MLXG spots him exhausted, gets away from the root flash to chase, and the Wolf takes him down. Still sizable lead here, 3,000 up, fighting for the blue buff, and a big knockback on a 2. That's bad for MLXG. Pop slams his fight. Mata's gonna come into this one as well, but Faker has so much time to deal the damage. A great tackle from Duke means a kill on the RNG jungler. Looper now running, slowed down by Wolf. The kill goes over to Blank, 2 for 0. The only wave that RNG can now use is the jungler and AD carry, now looking for more to do. Oh, that tackle lands on Amata. Nowhere for Braum to go. Oh, just kidding. Fate's called out, and he's going to be sent away. Woosh is going to lose his life for this one. It saves Mata. Teleporting on the flank. This is a fight that RNG needs to win. The flash root gets on the Bang, who doesn't take any damage at all thanks to Wolf. Mata dies for it. Duke in the front line, tanky enough. Looper's dead as well. SKT will not be refrained, pushing forward. MLXG takes a heal from Woosh to run away faster, but now that's Woosh himself getting caught out. Lands wall.
It would have been stealable if he had smite.
Maybe so. MLXG now has to run away from Faker, who wants him. Exhaust is on, and now the re-engage out onto us. Duke forced to flash away from Baron, but MLXG is dead. His ulti wasn't available, and now the knockout for Duke to buy time for his team. Exhaust on the Looper, and that top laner might just die. He's limping away. The tackle from Duke nearly picks him off, but it's Mata stuck in the front line. Down goes Braum.
No one can kill the banner minion. Gonna be the end of the game.
In they go. MLXG low on health, can't pop the lambs, just fighting time. Down he goes, great by Blank, and all the kills are coming through. 4 already. Make that 5. It's a slaughter. It's a beautiful win for Korea's SK Telecom T1 to tie up the series.
They smashed RNG in that game. That was absolute decimation of the Chinese squad.
Yeah, RNG doesn't have to keep Maokai and Alistair bans because those are their champions just as much as
SKT comp looks awfully similar to an RNG comp this time around. They need to create... Arguably, RNG want to kite back until Leona has a perfect engagement.
The team that is able to take
Luca went in. Duke went in.
Looking for the play. He's going to push it behind.
Yeah. They can match with teleport. Remember, the mid lane is key.
And it's going to be Faker showing up for this one. Looper very low on health with nowhere to go. Flashes away. Gets caught up. There's first blood. Faker taking him down. Burning the summoners.
Now they need to go bottom lane. As soon as Faker was teleporting and Duke was engaged to a fight, you'd expect them to fight bottom lane.
Well, you see if they can find that one. Still looking for the dive on MLXG. Puts the red smite on Duke. Looks for the kill. He's not going to find it. No repel up. Duke's going to live. 2 kills could be attacked down here.
Yeah, and now they've had time to recall, so they could teleport in. They have the minion to pull off the gank.
Root on a Bang, but Bang's still alive. Now the push onto Mata. The shield is on, but he's going to take plenty of damage still. Woo's going to be next up. The stun only hits Blank, and he's going to survive this one. Now Mata running out of health rapidly.
Looks like the pressure is starting to get to this young Royal lineup. All of a sudden, another dive coming into the bottom lane.
He still might die.
But Faker still wants it. Happy to take turret aggro. Red Smite's on to buy a bit of time. Still out of health, and it's just Wolf taking it up. He was stunned, but he pops Wish and gets out.
Soraka and Sivir, they still have to land the proper combo.
They're going to land this combo. Wolf's going to get crit, and it's going to go down to Xiao on the wrong side. Blue team is slaying Rift. Herald Mata wants in on the Wolf. One more crit, will do 1,000,000 damage. And Wolf goes down to MLXG, but now on the backside, Woosh has to run as Duke and Bang are there. Bang! He's turning it back around, and Bang overcommits for that one. Now,
Faker's still here.
Back into Duke. Faker has joined the team. He gets stunned up and pushed away. Duke ults to dodge Mata's Eclipse damage, and now Duke trying to run over the wall. He's not gonna die. What a jump.
Maybe even a little bit too eager to try and make the play.
Whoa, look about too eager. Faker in front of a cocoon. Shut down. 3 kills for
Seconds he
MLHT.
has to execute.
Uh-oh.
He also has empowered recall. Can he kill?
Oh my gosh!
He got it.
You're kidding me! MLXG solo kills
Faker's
him.
there.
Faker's gonna get him back, but that is where you say worth and all.
much
Health you get back from doing this to stay alive and push it, but now Shahu has to get away from Faker, and it's not gonna be easy. Flash through the wall, but Faker's gonna chase. The exhaust means nothing and even dodges the solar flare, but now to re-engage on the backside, a lot of damage on Wolf. One more shot.
Oh.
It hits Bang instead. He dodges one. The backline stays alive.
You're a melee assassin. If you ever get picked before a team fight, so much of your team's advantage.
Looking for this one now. Shahu puts the wall down early, tries to get him
Got
over.
over.
Look at that in the back line is Faker. They will turn it around. The stun
Will they?
lasts
Yeah, they do.
long enough. Yes, they take him out. Now for more. The Poppy ulti though means health on Baron. Will he go in for this one? 2200, 2400.
Missed the
Going
ultimate.
up and down. Doesn't land solar flare, but the fight is on. It's onto the back line. Whoosh has to kite away, and Shahu looking to stop down Faker. The ulti on the
They
back
got him.
side. They got him for Mata, but it's still Duke looking for Whoosh. He gets the kill picked up. It's a whole bunch of kills for SKT. Shahu will be going down. Looper looking for a little bit more, but Wolf keeping the team healthy. Looper the
Lucas
last
got
one
flashed.
alive. 1 versus 3 though, and he's gonna get stunned up by Duke unless he flashes away. Will do so, but still getting chased down. Gets around the backside. This should be the ace for the Koreans. A 5 for 2 as he chases onto Looper. One more phase dive should trigger the passive, but it ticks out. One more attack will do it.
Oh.
The tackle doesn't mean anything. There's the ace. SKT winning in game 3.
Faker assassination jumping in your team. There's just too many things for
man.
RNG to focus on.
The Mata pops the shield, absorbs a lot of punishment,
yes.
still gets taken out, and the stun lands on the Shahu. What a great play by Duke, a double kill for Bang, and he's gonna get so much more. Whoosh has got nowhere to go. Down goes his health bar, triple kill for Bang. Never give up, has to find something to do to turn the series around and off the game for the flash for Faker. MLXG just gets deleted. Blank says, I'd rather have the kill than you.
Because he needs to clear the midway, but
They've
they
got
can
to go
try
for
it all
this
in.
on to Bang, and they will land that. Collateral damage to get Blank with the blue buff. Now running away. He got slowed, though. He got rooted, and Faker overextended. He gets deleted. 2 kills picked up for Royal. Up for Leona. If SKT defends this improperly, they're going to try though right now. Duke is in the front line. Whoosh low on health, and he's going to get popped. He's deleted. The Ricochet doing so much. Mata forced to run. Duke takes him down. Solar Flare hits nothing. It's a triple kill in a 4 versus 5. Make that so many going down. Looper the last one alive. They don't care about inside the base, taking it down. Bottom inhibitor is dead. Nexus turrets here as Duke has also joined the squad. SK Telecom T1 from Korea are 1 game away from avenging their loss to China from last year's MSI.
But yeah, and RNG gets completely shut down.
And that's who I want to talk about, Jude. The difference between game 1, 2, and 3.
We are in China, here in Shanghai, and Royal never give up. Could certainly
RNG picked Azir with Rise Up, traded that back. They picked Graves with Kindred Up, and they didn't really have, in my opinion, they have the ability.
Duke pulls aggro early, but they might still be okay. Plenty of damage dealt down to the Poppy, who doesn't have the ulti available. Picks up the Buckler again. They just can't get away. Blank gets the kill. First blood to SKT.
Champion that he was playing flawlessly in the group
Oh, the
stages.
clone from Duke.
The flash route in, and that's not going to be good for Shahu. The second kill of the game goes to SKT. Beautiful. Looper just in the wrong side of this one. 1 versus 3. Faker toying with the sweet a little bit before he eats it. Nothing else for this Poppy to do. Faker's got a sweet tooth, so does Blank. Who's going to get the calories? Goes to Faker. 2-0 on him this round.
They might have caught out someone here, but they're teleporting in.
Teleporting in, looking for the play. Mata's gonna get rooted up here. He's gonna flash and still get stuck on the ground. Ults across, and looks like doing the same, but there's the route in for Duke, and that's Mata going down. 4-0 in kills. Whoosh forced to jump away. Does not want to be part of this one.
8,000 gold lead. They may still be okay. They get Mata
jumping
again.
right in. Mata even puts the shield the wrong way. Still survives for now, and now it's the re-engage. Blank pops the Lamb's Spite, stays alive for a bit longer, and now we have Faker in the battle. Duke in the front lines. Looper, though, left alone, rooted up once again. Will go down. Faker on a killing spree. 5-0. Beautiful execution. Baron gonna go down. A nice smite coming through. More poke from Wolf, and SK 30 minutes. 3 in a row, put them in. Faker gets the root on MLXG. Mata puts the shield up, but look at the health bar loss. Poke out, a Bang goes in, gets 1! Might look for a second here. So far, so good for SKT. 2 kills picked up. Faker pushed back even farther thanks to the Poppy. Now Bang is exhausted. Lamb's Bite comes in, Blank hitting that one pretty early to keep him alive, and it's a flash out from Whoosh. Looper caught, forced to flash out himself, but the re-engage on in, and they're gonna pick off Whoosh. 8-0. Only 2 alive for Royal. as SKT were mortal, where their apotheosis is nearly here. Xiaohu goes down, the perfect game in the last match of the semifinal. Into the finals they go. SKT are here to stay with a perfect game win over Royal.
And the impressive thing is
Wow.
it's not just Faker, it is a whole team lineup once again back in form.
That's incredible.
Yes, it is. And it's just a microcosm of how this tournament has been. Start a little bit shaky and then get real good by the end here. And you gotta wonder, the matchup...